Okay, and here's another practice plus type of problem that you're going to see. We're at the bottom of page 4 of this section 10.6 for the notes. And the instructions say to find f of x minus f of h over let's try that again. F of x minus f of h, the whole thing over x minus h. Okay, so again, this is just kind of a little bit unfamiliar here, a little bit of awkwardness, but realize we're talking about notation here. And every time you see f of x, it's as if you're saying, okay, I want to see the result. F of x is like it's the result of putting in that x value. So f of x is actually 8x plus 9. Okay, so when you put this in here, okay, we're putting f of x minus f of h, the whole thing over x minus h. So f of x is just what you see. What is the function? Well, it's 8x plus 9. Okay, and then we're subtracting, so I'll go ahead and just kind of keep those together. Now, what's f of h? Well, if this is f of x, then f of h is when you put h in its spot instead of x. So now we're subtracting 8h plus 9. Oh, my little tongue is getting all twisted up here. And then on the bottom, x minus h, no function here. It's just the expression x minus h. Okay, from there, distribute that negative, and you get 8x plus 9 minus 8h minus 8h minus 9. The whole thing again over x minus h. The 9's cancel. You're left with 8x minus 8h over x minus h. And it feels like you could take a little bit further. Do you have that gut instinct? Beautiful. There's a 8 that you can pull out a GCF. The only way you can cancel that intense desire to cancel, it just feels, there's just something so satisfying about it, right? It just makes us want to do it all the time. But you can't cancel when you've got adding and subtracting going on. Only time you can cancel is when you're dealing with all multiplication and all division. So one thing you can do is if you see sort of a match or you're hoping for one, go ahead and pull out GCFs. Go ahead and factor top or bottom or both, whatever you need to do. So in this case, the top two terms have a GCF of 8. So if I pull the 8 out, undistribute it, so to speak, I'm left with x minus h, and the whole thing is over x minus h. Notice how I'm packaging the factor so that I'm not tempted to take away individual pieces. This whole thing has to match before I can cancel, and indeed it does. It's 8 times this entire piece of x minus h, and this is just the entire piece x minus h. So these can cancel, and our answer here is just plain old 8. Phew. And we'll finish up with some application exercises here. So let's read number 44. The function f of x is equal to 0.76x plus 171.4 models the cholesterol level of an American man as a function of his age x in years. Use the function to solve exercises 43 and 44. So the function is finding cholesterol level. So that's what you get out when you put in a person's age. So x is what you put in. In this case, it represents somebody's age. And y is what you get out from that formula, from that expression. And in this case, it's your cholesterol level. Okay. So when it says find and interpret f of 50, what does that mean? Well, that means 50 is like our x, so which in this case is our age. So we need to plug in 50 into the formula. So 0.76 times 50 plus 171.4. So So what I did is I took my 50 and put it in where x would have been. Okay, so here's my x that I'm putting in. Okay, so when you work that out, I'll go ahead and grab my calculator here. So the 0.76 times 50 gives you 38, plus 171.4 gives you 209.4. So find and interpret means you do the math and then you tell us what it means. So we did the math, putting 50 into our function and getting an answer, 209.4. And the interpretation is, at age 50, an American man should have, or will have, a cholesterol level of 209.4. And I don't even pretend to know what all the numbers and facts are, but I would assume that's based on national averages, how then the doctor could interpret that as unhealthy or dangerous or that kind of thing. So just to recap here, the 50 is our x, our f of 50 is our output. It's equal to what we're used to seeing as our y. Okay, that officially takes us through all the examples from the notes, but again, really utilize class time. Come ask those questions. We're going to have lots of timed quizzes for the next couple of days to get us ready for those exams. Not graded, just a chance for you to work under a little bit of a time pressure so you can get better at that and it doesn't cause you to blank during a test or make those small errors that can be so frustrating. They add up quickly. Okay, so bring those questions to class and I'll see you there.